It's 2:41 and I'm still in my filming room. I want to sleep. I'm thinking not to go to bed at all today because it's pointless. I need to get up really, really soon. Ugh.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. Welcome everybody. In today's video, I will show you one balloon garland that you can transform into two totally different themes in a blink of an eye. First theme is going to be Cowboy Cowgirl theme, and then second one is going to be wild one, exotic, safari kind of a theme. So I hope everything's gonna go smoothly. This video is sponsored by Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. All the balloons I will be using in this video came from Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company. They do have a huge selection of colors, of shapes, of sizes. I mean, they have so much. I will link them in the description under the video. And if you would decide to purchase anything from Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company, you can always use my code Anastasia10 for 10% off. Everything I will be using, you guys, I will link in the description under the video. Every single balloon count, size, you can find that information in the description under the video. Without any further ado, let's go. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this part in this tutorial, but I got accused of copying other creator. The comment basically said that I copied a creator from another country, from another channel. Basically, that creator posted something, and then after a little bit of time, I waited on her, and then I planned everything out, and I posted my Enchanted Forest setup. First of all, I don't follow any creators from any countries. I just don't, because there's a reason for it. When I was starting getting into YouTube, and I was kind of posting, but then I was getting pretty serious into YouTube, and I wanted to gather as much information as I could to be knowledgeable about what I'm doing on YouTube. And one of the videos, this person said, try not to follow any creators. You can get inspired by them, but never follow, because it can lead you to copying their work. And I absolutely and totally agree with what that person said. I do follow 3 accounts on my Instagram account. Absolutely stunning work by all 3 of them. I take a lot of inspiration. They give me drive to move forward and try new things, but I never copy them. I took inspiration from the colors that they used, but I never did exactly what they did. That comment gave me the name of the channel that I supposedly copied. So I went to that creator's channel. I did check her out. Not even close to what I do. Maybe I found a wrong creator. I don't know. But you guys, I couldn't find anything similar to my Enchanted Forest. I have no idea where they got the idea that I copied that creator. I don't have time to sit and try to copy somebody. I have my own schedule. I have my own subscribers. I have my own fans that give me great themes for balloon garlands and for setups. And this Enchanted Forest theme was given to me after I posted my Winter Wonderland balloon garlands. I took it from there. I went ahead right away, basically. I ordered all of my balloons. I got everything ready, and I was waiting until this Enchanted Forest would come closer to when I can execute this setup. That's it. I don't usually let this get to me, but this time I thought I needed to stand up for myself, for my creativity and for my own channel. Before I let you go, I did copy one picture. If you follow me on Instagram, if you saw my gold hoop with white balloons on one side, like a huge balloon garland with gold pops of color, and a little bit at the bottom on the other side, that's the picture that I literally copied and put it something of my own. The reason is the client wanted exactly what that picture had. She sent me that picture and she said, hey, I want exactly what the picture has because I love what I see. That's it. I never made a video on that balloon garland. Did you notice? Because I was copying somebody. Here's my 5 cents on this situation. Yay. Let's quickly go over all of the supplies that I have over here. My balloons, I am using 3 colors today. This is a chocolate brown in 5 and 11 inches. This is blush in 5, 11, and 16 inches. And my mocha brown in 5, 11, and 16 inches as well. Then I have 2 pairs of cowboy boots. These are foiled balloons. On top of this, I am using lots of exotic leaves to transform our balloon garland later on. And I am using my electric balloon pump, low temperature glue gun, my balloon tying tool, and 20-pound fishing line to construct all of this. Let's go. Alrighty guys, I am ready to tackle all of these balloons. I do have something different in mind today. I want to construct my balloon garland a little bit differently than I usually do. We'll see how that will work. And for that unusual construction of balloon garland, I would have to pair my balloons like I usually do. So I'm taking 2 balloons at the same time, blowing them. And before tying these 2 balloons together, I like to press my balloons down against my floor to give balloons more rounder shape. And tie these balloons together in a pair. That's what I'm planning to do with all of my balloons. Let's go. To construct our balloon garland, I am using 20-pound fishing line. I'm starting with the lightest color and then moving to my mocha and then chocolate browns. I'm tying my fishing line to my first pair. I'm starting with the biggest size balloons. These are 16-inch. Taking our second pair, putting this pair right on top of my first one and pinching these 2 pairs with my fingers just like this, as close as possible. Taking my fishing line and wrapping around one of the newly placed balloons. Pull on your fishing line, push your balloons together. Again, one more time around newly placed balloon. Pull on your fishing line, push your balloons together. Be careful not to pull too hard on your fishing line because you have a chance to cut your balloons and they will start deflating. Our third cluster right on top, and we're doing exactly the same thing what we did with our second one. Right on top, push your balloons down towards your already kind of made balloon garland and then wrap around once around newly placed balloon. Again, around newly placed balloon, pull in your fishing line, push your balloons together. Let's do another one.
And now what I want to do differently about this balloon garland, I want to take my 5-inch balloons, instead of filling in spaces with them later, I want to place them right on a side of my balloon garland, not on top like I usually do to construct my bases, but right on a side, wrap around, doing exactly the same thing, wrapping, pushing and pulling. Let's do another one. Push and pull. And to avoid these spaces right here between my balloons, I am taking my fishing line and starting to wrap around different random side balloons, just to keep my balloon garland very nice and tight. Okay, next balloon pair, right on top where you want it to be. Push and pull, push and pull. Keep doing that. Keep placing other pairs of balloons on the side of your balloon garland, and that way you will create an unusual shape for your balloon garland. I hope that makes sense. If anything, you guys leave your questions in the comment section below. To secure your balloon garland, cut a long piece of fishing line, hold it with one hand, with the other get this tail and wrap around one of the balloons. Now you created this loop. Take the tail and feed it through the loop. Do that a couple of times to make sure your balloon garland is completely secured. All right, so balloon garland is on my backdrop. I like what I see, how I hung my balloon garland. I will link a video of commonly asked questions about balloon garlands. You can find a good close-up on how I hang all of my garlands with command hooks on my backdrops. So go ahead and check that video out. Now this garland is on, and now I can see where I want to build it up a little bit more and maybe add a little bit more balloons here and there. That's why I left some 5-inch balloons laying around waiting to be placed on my balloon garland. I will be taking my glue dashes, that's basically adhesive glue dots from Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company, and I will fill in spaces. Now, what I'm doing with my 5-inch pair of balloons, I am taking 2 clusters and I am intertwining them together to create clusters of 4 like these. Touches on our first theme. I am blowing up these boots. What I'm doing right now is I'm not blowing my foiled balloons, self-sealing foiled balloons, with my electric balloon pump. You can blow your foiled balloons or orbs balloons with electric balloon pump, but it needs to be cool because you have a great chance to melt an insert that all the self-sealing balloons have in them, and you can ruin your balloons. If your electric balloon pump is pretty warm, don't use it, use a hand pump. So that's what I'm doing right now. These are cute. Okay, let's try to blow a second pair and we'll see what we can do with them. Are looking really cute. I like the idea that I placed them on one side because this side definitely needed something because it wasn't popping out, you know, it was the darkest. So that's why I decided to place my boots on this side. You can glue them with your dashes, with your adhesive glue dots, or you can glue them with your low temperature glue gun. Either or will work. Now I want to remove them and I want to transform this balloon garland into our second theme, and that's going to be jungle, safari, wild one, anything you want. So let's make this happen. I am taking these palm leaf. I have what else? These guys over here. I have a whole bunch of greenery, so I am just inserting my greenery into my balloon garland just like that, or something similar without gluing it. If your event is outside, please glue your leaves down. Even inside, it's better to place 1 or 2 dashes or glue dots and just secure them just in case, you know? So let's go. Here is what I have for you guys today, my last transformation of this balloon garland. I am in love what I see right now. Green leaves bring a lot of life into these brown colors. I love how they look in here. I love that I made clusters of leaves. It looks so good. I didn't glue my leaves down. I just inserted them between my balloons and they do hold pretty well. I do recommend to add at least one glue dot per leaf, just to be sure your leaves will stay put and they're not gonna go anywhere. You guys, I did show you different technique on how you can build your balloon garlands. It's definitely more time consuming than just building a base and then filling in spaces. It took me about 5 hours to make this whole thing. Yes, I think it's more time consuming. It will take more fishing line, but the result is just stunning. I might adapt this technique more and more into my balloon garlands and just use it more often. Everything is basically constructed with my fishing line. Just a few, not a lot, a few clusters were attached on my dashes from Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company, or adhesive glue dots. That's basically the same thing. Everything will be linked and listed in the description under the video. I loved every single balloon that I worked with. The quality is great. I only lost one balloon from the quantity of balloons that I used today. One balloon lost. That's nothing, you guys. That's really, really good. Thank you again to Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company for sponsoring this video, for sending me these beautiful, great quality balloons. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, these two transformations, and we'll share a few pictures at the end of this video.
Alrighty guys, so here you have it. This is my take on these two themes. Let me know what you think about this idea. Do you think you will be saving your garlands to try to transform your garlands into something different? Let me know in the comment section below. If you have any additional questions, leave them in the comment section below as well. I'll be there. I'll check them all out. It's definitely worth it if you're spending some money on a totally unique balloon garland and your events are pretty close. You can always save your balloon garland and just add something a little different to your balloon garland, or something fresh, some fresh balloons, and your balloon garland will be completely transformed into something new. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with family and friends. If you're new here, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button for more videos and fun ideas. Thank you again, Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company, for sponsoring this video. I hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you back very soon. Bye!